Hey guys, welcome to Subnautica with me, Brad M73. Subnautica is a game that was released recently on Steam Early Access. I kind of had my eye on it, but since I reached 10,000 subscribers this week, I thought this would be kind of cool to do something a little bit different and pick this up as a thank you to you guys for helping me reach that 10,000 sub milestone. So thank you so much, guys. Hopefully you enjoy this series, and I'll probably be keeping up to date with it as the game develops, because it's really cool. It's not too expensive. I think it's like $19.99 on Steam, so it's not going to break the bank, and it's really pretty, and it's a little bit more relaxed than a lot of other games out there right now. So search for it, Subnautica, on Steam. So the game's actually so early, there's not even any options in-game. There's a setup option where you can choose the level of detail and your screen resolution before you even enter into the game. There's a couple game modes. There's Freedom, which there's no food or water, and you won't die of thirst or hunger. There's a survival mode, and then hardcore. Hardcore is the same as survival, except when you die in hardcore, that's it. You're dead. So I'm going to go with survival here. We'll load up in the game. Here you can see our ship that is crash landing onto the ocean planet. And we're going to have a little introduction into the game.
In the 22nd century, humanity is beginning to colonize space. Before colony ships arrive, habitation vessels are appointed terraforming missions. The Aurora was one such vessel. During its descent, the Aurora was struck by a mysterious energy pulse, resulting in catastrophic hull failure. A single life pod jettisoned prior to impact. You were in that life pod.
But are we the sole survivor? That I do not know. Alright, so here we are in our life pod. You can see at the lower left we've got our oxygen level, our health, and the food and water. Now, most of this equipment in here doesn't really do anything, but we can get out of the life pod by opening the bottom hatch or climbing the ladder to go out the top hatch. And then there's also the storage bin here. Now, this will be our inventory, and then we've got the storage over here. On top of that, we also have, I'm not really sure why this says submarine. We've got a fabricator. We can also press F8 to report bugs in the game, which is kind of cool. But we can make a fabricator. Oh, this is if we're in our, like when we build a big size submarine, we can actually make the fabricator, the fragment analyzer, and the lockers for that. There's also the blueprints. There's a fabricator, which I'll look at in a second. There's a locker. We also have a constructor, which helps us construct more vehicles. We've got the Seamoth, the Cyclops, which you build with the constructor, and again the fragment analyzer. So we'll get into that here. We're gonna try to build a mini sub, and we also have the resource, or the what is this thing called? The fabricator, where we can turn our resources into more usable items. We can cook food. We can build equipment that we need, and some of the tools that we will need to survive. One of the first tools we're going to need is a wow, we're like right under the water here. One of the first tools we're going to need is a knife. So we'll also need some of these mushrooms here, and we'll need some quartz to make some glass. And I also need some metal. Ooh, this is really pretty. Now, every time you go back into the game, I'm pretty sure the terrain is rendered procedurally. So I don't think any two games are, alike. We can actually swim through the hole. Bringing back memories of my ex-girlfriend. Oh, wait, what? Here's probably a fragment of some kind, or a blueprint. Yep, stasis rifle fragment. We can use the fragment analyzer for that a little bit later. And I'm just looking around for little chunks of limestone and also salt.
50%.
And Come on, where's all the limestone? I need to get some emery. There's emery. And some zinc. We'll use the zinc to make some batteries.
Oxygen, 50%.
Okay, so let's head back to the life pod. You can kind of see there's like a pulsing wave coming out of our life pod. That's actually it's just like a homing beacon, so that helps us get back home where we belong. All right, so we got some carbon, so we'll turn that into a battery. And then we'll also go down to tools, and of course we don't have enough. Oh, we need metal. So we're going to have to go back and swim some more and look for some scraps of metal. And we'll see what we find.
Oxygen, 50%.
Okay. Oh, there's a piece of metal down there. All right. There's another one down even further. What I may end up doing is using these two pieces unless I find a third. Now watch this guy pick up the metal, because they tend to like metal. Yes, they very...
Oxygen, 50%.
Okay. Unless I can find a third piece of metal, I might actually... Oh, there's a third piece down there. But the guy's going to get it.
Oxygen, 25%.
Let's go ahead and head back. We're going to make an air tank before we make a knife. It's actually kind of difficult on this map to find metal. And just picking up these bricks as we go. Oh! Oh, no, I don't want to go in there yet. Okay, here we go. Big sand. Okay, there we are. Alright, so now we can make our knife. The next thing we're going to want to make is a sea glide. So we are going to need some silicone for that. We need 3 sands. We only have 1. Let's just swim down here and bam, get a couple more sand. And we'll make our silicone. And now we will have our sea glide. Now the sea glide is just kind of like a little motorized handheld propeller or engine, you know, it helps you get from point A to point B. And we're going to need to get some food here, so maybe we'll look around for some options to get food. Now, another thing I need to start looking for is copper and also gold. Typically, you can find copper in these limestones. It's somewhat rare, but just keep looking. We'll eventually find some. And I totally forgot to make the air tank, didn't I? Because I'm just special that way.
Potion, blood nutrient levels decreasing. Calorie intake recommended.
Wait. Oh, no way. Okay. Alright. We need to eat some food.
Vital signs stabilizing.
So let's go ahead and eat that. And we're going to have to figure out where that that metal I found was, because we need more. And for whatever reason, I didn't pick it up. I would have swore I picked it up, but I guess I didn't.
Oxygen, 50%.
And we really need that metal in order to make the air tanks. and other things as well, like submarines and things like that. Ooh. Oh, I see some metal down here.
Oxygen, 50%.
Let's go and head back up to the surface. Okay. And it looks like we've got another, a Seamoth fragment, which we can use. Don't need any emery right now. Don't need any zinc either. Yeah, but we could use with the, oh gosh, we could use some salt, and I want to leave because he is scary.
50%.
Oh, there's another fragment of some kind. We'll see what this is. Oh, stasis rifle fragment. Ah. I'm just going to eat all these mushrooms here. Now, in order to create water, we're going to need to use our knife on this coral here. And we'll pick up these coral chunks, and then we'll take them back, and I'll show you how we use those. Whoa, that was close. Okay, there's some quartz. We'll need that for making glass, so we'll pick some pieces of quartz up. I'm really surprised we haven't... Oh, there's a piece of metal here. All right.
Oxygen, 50%.
Okay. Oh, there's some more quartz down here. Let's go ahead and pick that up before we head back up to the surface. Well, this is really neat.
Oxygen, 25%.
And now the sun is setting, and all of the bioluminescent plants will really start to pop in the background. Well, not literally pop, but you know, you'll just be able to see them differently, because it would suck if they actually popped. And okay. Alright, so there is our rescue pod there. Oh, now I'm finding... You want me to catch a peeper, huh? Oh, okay. Inventory is full. Alright, fair enough. Ooh, there's peepers everywhere. They're all looking at me. What? Wait, I don't even remember the song. I always feel like somebody's looking at me. I know that's not the words, but... On YouTube, you can never be too careful. Alright, so we'll make a tank. And if you look, we went from capacity of 40 up to 70. So we'll be able to stay underwater a lot longer now. And also, we'll go ahead and convert the coral into calcium. Now that we have the calcium, we can actually make bleach. So we'll just make 4 bleaches, since we have enough to make 4. Okay. And now we can make water, disinfected water. So I'll just make 4 of those. And I'm hoping down the road, you know, we'll be able to kind of automate this a little bit more instead of having to do it all at the same time. Now, the next thing I want to make is a constructor. So we're going to need a battery, 2 glass, and a couple more pieces of metal. So... let's go ahead and I'm going to just put the water... Oh, I can use my center mouse button for this. Quartz, zinc, and we'll just put these fragments in here since I won't need that. Won't need the emery for now. And yeah, and not even the salt really until I'm ready to make some more food. Okay, so first I will need some carbon. That is easy enough to get. We just get 3 of these purple mushrooms. And I got enough to make a couple carbon, that's alright. I think it takes 3 mushrooms, purple mushrooms, to make a carbon. And then we'll just make a battery. And... whoops. We need 2 glass, so I think we just need, to make glass, we need, oh, we got a bunch of quartz, we just need sand, okay. Okay, so we'll just make some sand here, or some glass, I'm sorry. Okay. And let's put the extra quartz in there too. Okay, so off we go to find more metal, I guess. And in the meantime, we'll look at the these guys, these limestones. Hopefully we can get get some copper, because we will be needing copper to make some of the bigger equipment, some of the submarines and things. And we'll even keep an eye out for some gold. No, I don't want that. I want sand. There we go. And we'll replenish our oxygen. I think I got enough for maybe like 1 more metal here. Oh, there's some more metal down here. That's a good sign. Flint. Don't need flint. I'm not sure if flint has actually been implemented into the game yet. Well, I mean, obviously it has, but I mean, as far as recipes go.
Oxygen, 50%.
Okay, so let's surface. It's getting kind of deep out there. And it is fairly easy, you know, at certain points to dive so deep that by the time you realize that, hey, I need air, there's just no way you'll be able to surface. Yay, copper. Okay, that's good. So, I think we need like four total pieces of copper. We also need some gold. But in the meantime, I want to head back so we can build our constructor. Did we find a peeper? No, we did not find a peeper. Okay. Oh gosh. Okay, we gotta be careful of these guys. They're like those guys. They'll blow up in your face and ruin your day. Oh gosh, we need to get out of here. Catch a peeper. Let's get a peeper. No. Yes, bump into something. Okay, we got our peeper. So let's head back for reals now.
Oxygen, 25%.
Okay. And back in our escape pod. We can cook the peeper. And we are getting kind of low on food. And there, we can make our constructor. Yes. Awesome. Okay, so let's go ahead and deploy this. So we just need to get outside here. And we will go ahead and right-click, and there we go. So now, we'll climb aboard the constructor, and we'll click the left mouse button, and now we can open it up, and we can see, okay, we can make the Seamoth, we can make an underwater observatory. The underwater observatory is just kind of like a glass box, kind of a thing that you can go into. I haven't found it really super useful yet. And then the Cyclops, which is a really big submarine, and it's totally awesome, and we'll definitely be making one of those. Let's start off with the Seamoth. So we need 2 glass. I need to get another piece of metal though. So we'll head back down, and we'll get some more metal if I can remember where all the. I think it was down this way. I remember where all the metal was. Yep, there we go. And we'll just pick up these 3 pieces, since we can always use them on the Cyclops. And the Cyclops is super duper awesome.
Oxygen, 50%.
Oh, I forgot. I need to eat. We'll just eat the purple mushrooms. We'll eat our cooked peeper. We need to check. And we'll drink our water. Awesome. Alright. Let's get back to the surface. And, we should have enough to build, or actually, yeah, we should have enough to build our mini sub, which is pretty cool. We can then we can kind of swim around and not have to worry about oxygen nearly as much. And we also will want to build another. Hey, that is really creepy. I never noticed that I had a shadow before. Wow, that was actually, I don't know, kind of more disturbing than amusing kind of thing going on. I don't know. All right, so we'll get our 2 glass. And what else did we need? 2 glass. Got our metal. Oh, a battery, I think. So zinc and carbon, I believe. Yes. Alright, so we should be good to go to make our mini sub. Yep, there we go, the Seamoth. Got 1 battery, we got the 2 glass and copper, and oh, and there it goes. It's using laser beam technology to make our little mini sub, and it's going to drop into the water, and hopefully it won't get damaged. Splash! Awesome. Now, oh, wait a second. Let's switch to the knife, I guess. There we go. And now, we're not going to use any oxygen. We can just kind of go around wherever we want. Now, one thing I do want to start looking for is magnesium, because we need to make a repair tool. And because we're going to bonk this thing into different reefs and things like that, and it's going to take some damage. So we want to make sure that we have a tool that can repair that And oh, I see some metal over here. Okay. There we go. Still a few, minor bugs with like the hand placement. That's due to the little glider thing that we use. But okay, let's tool around here a little bit, and let's see if we can find some gold. And there's some. Some more metal over here. Oh, we can even pick these up. Hoverfish for food. You can cook those with salt. They actually make a decent meal. Somebody was saying that these red coral, there's some more metal, I think. Yep. Don't want to dig the sand. Oh, and there's another piece of metal over here. Let's go ahead. Oh, there's a bunch down here. Okay, let's go back. And all we need to do with this guy now is just surface. And it'll fill us right back up. And then we can hit the C key to dive again. And, oh, gotta be kind of careful rediving. Now, some of the things, like right here... Wait, no, that's not it. Uh-oh. Yeah, I think the post that I read regarding the gold in this area was not so accurate. Oh. Let's go ahead and swim out here. Oh, rutile. Ooh, what's this? Can I... I don't think these are going to do anything. Oh, whoa. Dig sand. Oh, it doesn't really do anything. Okay, let's go ahead and jump back in our Seamoth. And look for... Ooh, what's that? I guess... I'm going to guess that is a bug. Because I've not had that happen before. That's weird. Go figure, when I'm recording, the bugs show up. I've been playing this game for quite a few hours. I was playing really all day yesterday, just trying to learn how the game works, and didn't have this problem at all. So not really sure if that's like the map boundary. That's weird. But it's early access, and I'm not going to really give it any bad press because of that, because I realize that it's okay. We're full, so let's go ahead and I guess we'll head back home. A couple things that do bug me just slightly. Whoops! Is that the Seamoth doesn't like auto level itself? Ooh, check these guys out. Don't really know that we can do a whole lot with these gigantic creatures, but pretty cool nonetheless. That's about the biggest thing that I've seen in game so far. Okay. Now the magnesium looks like this stuff here. Inventory full. Do I have anything I can drop? Let's drop some sand. Oh no. Oh, that's quartz anyway. Okay. Okay. All right. I'm just going to get some of the purple. Well, I guess I can't really get too much right now. Let's go ahead. Rulite, very hard. I can't remember what that's used for. We can get some salt. Use one of those. And I think I'm going to go ahead and make an extra breathing tank. That way we can stay underwater longer. And, oh, there we go. Hoverfish. And the cooked hoverfish gives us plus 23 to food and plus 3 to water. So it doesn't give us a whole lot to drink, but we got plenty of drink. And we can use this. Yeah, go ahead and drink another bottle of water. The water doesn't deplete as fast as your food does. See, what is this? Please be magnesium, quartz and quartz. I'm pretty sure magnesium looks exactly like quartz. Quartz. So we'll search around for some magnesium and some salt. Come on, get the salt. There we go. Quartz. Well, we'll be able to make lots of windows. Ugh. Lots and lots of windows. Oh.
50%.
There we go. Let's head back up really quick. Ooh, look at the night sky. Okay, I just want to eat those really quick. Could it be magnesium? No. Now it's going to be like a giant pain. Okay, let's head back. We'll make some glass. Okay. And we can cook some. We can cook our peeper, and we can cook our hoverfish, and we'll make. Ooh, we got a bunch of quartz. Oh, silicone. Okay. Don't really need more silicone at the moment. You can use silicone, I think, to make like flippers for your feet. But since you get the little glide machine, it's not quite as useful. Let's open up the storage. We'll put the glass in here. And I guess we're full. We'll go ahead and take a water out. And we'll eat our food and we'll put a hoverfish in there. And pretty much on we go. We're just going to need to keep searching for more copper. Let's see, what do we need? We need... Got that one already, so yeah, we need 2 more copper, we need 2 more gold, and I think 2 more metal, because I think we have 4 metal already in storage, and yeah, I think that's it. The copper and gold are going to be the more difficult things to find, so I think we'll worry about that in the next episode. Let's see here. I can, oh yeah, save your game. Right now, there's only the one save game slot, so you can't really, you know, you can't have multiple saves. It's just kind of the way it is, and you know, it is what it is. I'm not really too worried about it, honestly, because you know, I'm sure they'll get it added, you know, before long, probably in the next, I don't know, month or something like that. I'm trying to think. If there's anything else hello. I don't think there was anything else I was going to show you guys in this episode, but hopefully you'll enjoy the series. There's not a whole lot to the game yet, but they are working on it very hard. I think they've really proven the proof of concept is going to be awesome, and it's basically just adding content from here on out. The game's, you know, aside from like the texture problem we saw, which is actually the first time I've seen it, and it may be just a result of the recording software, who knows. I have not gotten any other bugs with this game at all. There's the sun coming up. So I highly recommend it. It's called Subnautica. And once again, just wanted to do this as kind of a thank you to you guys for 10,000 subscribers. Hopefully you enjoyed the game. As always, please give me leave a thumbs up if you enjoyed the game, and you know, click that share button, share it with your friends. And if you haven't subscribed, please subscribe to my channel for this and many more videos. And we will see you next time for more Subnautica. I'm Brad M73. We'll see you next time. Bye for now.